Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Crypto Analyst here. I hope all of you guys are having a good morning, evening, wherever you guys are from. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and that is a technical analysis of Ripple and Tron. This is something that I think is very important, and if you guys don't know too much about, I would definitely recommend staying for the entire length of the video, as it will help you guys out a lot, as you guys will learn a lot about cryptocurrencies and where the market is heading and what it's doing and how to predict it. So if you guys are interested, I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into this, but do not forget to like and subscribe if you guys enjoy this video. So something I want to talk about here is I'm going to zoom out a little bit. So we're on Tron's graph right now, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to switch this over to Ripple, because we're going to cover Ripple first. So here we are. We have Ripple's graph pulled up, and I want to explain something. So I'm going to, for the sake of argument, we are going to call the bottom to the top the 100%. This is the 100% gain. Bottom to the top, all right? So that's what this green line is going to represent from the left to the right. And what we do is we call this the 100% because we started from the bottom, the low, not the absolute lowest low, but you know, the average low, and we are moving all the way up to this pinnacle that we had up around here. Now what we're going to do is we are going to draw something called what I call the 50%. And I know I use my own terminology here and people are going to make fun of that, but it makes it easier for people who aren't into crypto as much to understand. So we're going to call this the 50%, which is the decrease that we had recently. And they cross paths here just to make it easier to see where the pinnacle is. And so the 100%, and this is what everyone gets happy about. Everyone gets happy about the 100%, and what they don't understand is that when it drops, everyone freaks out and they get angry and the bubbles popped and oh god, we're all gonna die. That's basically the mentality that the market has when we saw this massive dip in cryptocurrency. I have talked about recently that it was nothing that was unexpected towards anyone who was experiencing cryptos, but this is something to note, right? When we see the 100% gain, people are all happy, but the 50% loss is nothing that's unexpected, guys. This is what we call a correction, and this is normal and this is healthy for markets, and in fact that this is needed in order for us to stay healthy and normal. And there's nothing wrong with this 50% correction here. It's nothing, and this happens in stocks as well. It's not just cryptocurrencies. Guys, corrections are necessary for markets to stay healthy, and you should not, and no one should be complaining after we see a 100% gain followed by a 50% loss. The people that are complaining are the people that came in up here. It's the people that came in right at the top here. Oops, I made that. Anyone that came in on this green line or higher, they're the ones complaining, saying, oh, the bubble's popped, because you have them trying to catch a trend that's way too late. And they see these green candles, and they don't see the indicators that it's going to go down, or they don't even think about the chance that they could lose money because they bought in so late. And this has almost been going on for a month now, so we have a month's trend, and they're saying, oh, okay, after a month, you know, I'm going to get in, which is very not, I don't want to say very stupid, but it's not smart to do. And you cannot be angry if the market goes down 50% after we have a 100% gain. So a 50% correction from the initial 100% jump is nothing that's abnormal or to be afraid of or to be mad about. This is completely normal, and just as easily, and this is something I was talking about in my live stream yesterday, just as easily here as we saw the market go up, we could see that happen again. We could see this 100% gain followed by a 50% correction, followed by a little bit here. I'm just gonna label it as ups and downs, ups and downs, and we could, you know, we could see something like this, and then we could see it stabilize even more, and we could say it could go like this, and then next thing you know, guys, we could see this this next, and we can't. I guess we can't go up too much, but we could see this next initial jump of 100%. We could see the next 100% jump here. And that's not something that's, and you know, that's pretty steep, but we could see this just as easily. And I don't know, I touched something there, but yeah, we could see this just as easily. So it's kind of painful to watch people complain and go on the news, and you have people that don't know what they're talking about cryptocurrencies, and they say that this is so tragic and it's so volatile, which it is volatile, but it's a good thing for the market. So volatility is not always a bad thing, and there's money to be made. And so when you see this, and I know I'm going to rant about this a lot, but I get this so much to me from friends, from people online, from a lot of people that I help advise, or just help, not even advise, but just talk to about cryptocurrencies, and I hear this all the time. So this is why this is a problem that needs to be addressed, is that when this goes up, when this goes up from the bottom to the pinnacle, like a jump that we just had, and then it falls half of what it just went up, you can't complain. And if you guys can't handle a 50% loss, then you guys shouldn't be in the market, because and I know this isn't directed at everyone, because there's a lot of people who know what they're doing and who aren't complaining, and those are the people who know what they're doing in crypto, and those are the people who should be in crypto. But the people that complain after 100% loss followed by a 50% decrease, those are the people that should not be in crypto. And if you are one of those people, it's not to say that you need to get out, it's that you need to change your mentality and the way you look at it. Because I guarantee you, all these people complaining are not looking at a graph like this saying, wow, it just went up. It just went up the 100%. You know, I probably shouldn't complain because I'm still in a 50% gain, which is huge. And guys, stuff like that doesn't happen in stocks for like a year, 2, 3, 4 years. Cryptos move way faster. The fact that this happened in a month, in 2 months, if you include the decrease, is insanely fast. And it's nothing to complain about, because just as easily as it goes down, just as fast as it goes down, we know just as fast. In fact, it went down in a month. In 1 month, it went up twice as much as it went down. So who's to say, and again, this is not what I'm saying is going to happen, but in this month, guys, it went up twice as fast as it went down. And people want to ignore that fact and say that it's a bubble and it's dead and it's popped, and it's annoying to see that, because twice as fast as it went up twice as fast as it went down. And I don't want to rant about this for too much longer, but it's just something that people need to get in their head when looking at a graph like this. So just as easily, guys, here we could see this steady whatever, and we could just see another 100% jump, and next thing you know, it could go down another 50%, it could go down 25%, it could go down 75%, but it still will be a gain, and a gain in itself is something to take note of. And the loss that follows shouldn't even be that bad, because if you know what you're doing, you're going to sell near the top, and as soon as you see it go down 10, 15%, you're going to say, okay, I think it's time to sell. But that's just looking at it from a basic standpoint. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and look at Tron. A lot of us are actually invested into Tron. Myself invested, and a lot of people on my channel are, and people in my Discord are as well. So, first things first, very similar, a little bit more volatile, a little bit more dangerous, but this is Tron here, and I clicked on the wrong thing. So, what we're going to do is we see the massive spike in volume, as we see the triple, or mainly the double giant columns and volume, followed by the massive price surge and massive price increase. And I believe Tron went from a couple cents. I didn't follow it initially, but I remember looking at it around 4 or 5 cents. And I had friends that were telling me, and other analysts that were telling me, that Tron was going to be considered cheap at 7 cents, and you're going to wish you got in at 7 cents or below, or even 10 cents will have been a good get-in price for Tron. And I didn't believe them, because I thought it was a total crap coin. And so I was totally on that train, and next thing you know, Tron hit over 30 cents, and I was really angry that I did not buy in. Tron, right now, as we see, it has its initial jump back up. I am holding a lot of Tron. That's actually really great to see that Tron is over 500 again. But when Tron hit 2 cents a couple days ago, and I heard people saying don't buy in at 2 cents, that is a joke. Anyone that told you not to buy in Tron at 2 or 3 cents is a bad financial advisor. That's my opinion. Tron did extremely. The fact that its all-time high is 30 cents a month ago, over 30 cents a month ago, and someone's telling you that something that was at over 2,000 Satoshis is now at like 300 Satoshis, 375 Satoshis, and they're saying don't buy back in. Like, guys, this has so much room to grow, and at the least, and Tron's a big name company with a lot of members from Alibaba, and they have a huge name CEO, which is Justin's son. He's young and he has a bright future ahead of him. I don't care if you guys like the coin or not. To say that Tron isn't going to recover at all from 2 cents, is ridiculous, and that's something that you guys that everyone needs to look at, myself included. And I wish I could have bought more Tron at 2 cents. Unfortunately, I just, all my fiat's pretty much gone because I just bought my own house, so I don't have any more fiat to put in. But it's something to look at. When you guys see something that was at over 30 cents from over 2,000 satoshis at 300 satoshis, you can expect that it's going to go at least back to 5 cents. And so say you bought in at your 2 cents, and it goes if you guys would have bought in at 2 cents at 375 satoshis, and today it went up to 561, you guys would have almost doubled your money already, and that's in a couple days. So I think it's kind of foolish to say just because this is a shitcoin you can never invest in it, because you can make a lot of money from these quote-unquote like shitcoins that are just bad. You can still make money from them. And I'm not saying Tron's bad, because I don't think Tron's a bad coin. But this is something, guys, that we need to look at. So when we see this, and I don't want to make this video run on for too much longer, but guys, when we see this, this is from December 10th, December 11th. From December 11th to January 5th, not even a month. 41 Satoshi to over 2,000 Satoshi. That is a 2,000, about a 2001% or 2001 Satoshi gain. Right? It went from 41 to 2042. Is it possible that it could never go back up to that price? Yes, it is, and I'm not going to say that it isn't, because that's stupid and biased. But to say that, and you guys, we have to look at these things. Like when things dip this low, look at it. It hit, guys. Every time it hit, and we have a solid support line. Oops, that is the wrong thing. We have a solid support line right here. Solid support line. Hit, bounce. Hit, bounce. Hit, bounce. Every time we hit it, we bounced. So, guys, this is something to look at. This is something that when you guys pull up a chart, and you guys can use this. It's from tradingview.com. It's a free tool. It's very easy to use and navigate, and it's looking very prominent. So I'm not saying the market is fully recovered yet. I still think we have a little bit more of hard weather to go through, but I think this is the beginning of the bull trend that we are going to see for the next couple of months. I think we're going to see another bear market in the summertime, but that is nothing to be too worried about, as it will be not near as bad as the one that we had in the winter of 2018. So I know I rambled a lot here, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope I was able to show you guys in the mass confusion that was my lecture. If you guys did enjoy this, do not forget to subscribe and like the video. As always, if you guys have anything to say about what you liked or disliked, please make sure to either put that in the Discord or in the comment section below. If you guys have any video suggestions, do not forget to tell me those either in the Discord or in the comment section below as well. The Discord is linked in my description, as well as my Steam. So if you guys did enjoy this video, I thank you guys so much for watching it, and do not forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you guys in the next one.